Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Clippers. Guys, kind of a battle there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Harris is out there with Moutier, and it's Laverne in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, perhaps one of the most intriguing draft picks of this past summer, Emmanuel Moutier, can be a game-changing player. Was going to play, Clark, as you recall, at SMU for Larry Brown.
He sure was, and went overseas instead, so we don't know a ton about him other than his reputation is sterling. Now we'll see if he can live up to it.
It's stolen by Moutier. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, Moutier with the basket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 4-point game. Outside Curry. To the left wing. It's tipped. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The baseline J. That one wide left.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Curry. He had 31 points in the win against the Clippers. And that one's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
So here's Gallinari following the basket by Stephen Curry. 6 to shoot. Gallinari dishes to Fareed. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Moutier with her rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The Roracle or Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Here's Moutier following the basket by Stephen Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver in the lead. Gallinari passes to Moutier. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
And the Nuggets making a change here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Laverne. Arthur comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Will Barton, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Foy in for Gary Harris.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Arthur, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And here's Green outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Moutier kicks to Foy. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Hickson's got his first 2 points. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Jameer Nelson's checked in for Moutier. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Barton. The Warriors pull it in. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Now Foy after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Boy, and for Randy Foy, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
That one is no good.
And, you know, Denver was not that good against the West last season, but they weren't as bad as you would have thought. Managed to get 19 wins against the rest of the conference, and we know how tough the West is, so that's not shabby.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The Nuggets trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hickson a screen on Curry. Nelson dishes to Hickson. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Hickson's got his second basket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Nelson against Curry. He got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Azealia is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Harris misses. The Warriors leading. Barnes passes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. Nelson against Curry. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Laverne. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Here's Nelson, and he hits it to tie the game up. Nelson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nuggets. Outside Curry. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Green. Green missing again.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Nelson against Curry. Off the pick. And again, it's Jameer Nelson. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nelson outside. Inside. Here's Fareed. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Another miss by Curry.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson, Greg, that was a good point. See, he passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kenneth Faried. Outside Curry. They need this one. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Nelson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
That's good. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Moutier with the ball. Curry meets him. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Curry can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier. Green kicks to Curry. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Passes it to Ezeli. It's stolen by Hickson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Moutier. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Moutier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets. Outside Curry. Pass to Ezeli. And here's Green outside. That's good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up, challenge the defense.
And the rejection by Ezeli. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Curry. For the 3.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Nice shot by Foy.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball